Good morning, ducks! Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for August the 8th. It's about 10:30. I've been doing another coyote hunt. Last night he woke me up. The ducks were losing it. I don't know what time it was, but I just sprung out of bed, and all I got to see was actually right here in the yard. He was right there, but I didn't actually see him. I saw his shadow run across this area. And I sat up in the window and waited, and he never made another appearance that I could get a spot on him. Now, this morning, the ducks were losing it, so we're in lockdown still. I was just doing my dishes, and the ducks just all of a sudden all stood up like they do, stretched their necks. I knew right away that the coyote was here. So I went out the front door, went around the house, and came around behind me here, and I got a glimpse of him, just his back. It was like maybe about a 1 second glimpse of his back in the bulrushes. If the bulrushes would have been cut, I could have caught him with a shot. Right there, that's where I saw his back. All I could see was a glimpse of his back. I took off, went in that way thinking I could head him off at the ramp and get him, but he was long gone. But exact same color as the other one, exact same light brown color. So the bulrushes have to get cut, absolutely. And the worst part is, after today, we've got another crazy heat wave coming for 3 days. So, like, it's not even possible, well, unless I do early morning stuff, but I got to get this pen done, and which is done today, which is going to happen today. I have to run to town. I need to get the crimps to, the pliers to do the crimps on the wire all along the bottom to join the two different types of wire. And I've got to pick up a drainage pipe, basically a piece of 4-inch sewer pipe to extend the tub out of the pen and hang the gates and all that kind of neat stuff today. So we're going to go on a road trip. It's going to be probably another late day for Matt, but we definitely have a coyote, absolutely, for sure. Last night when I saw the shadow, I thought maybe it was a fox because it was such a small shadow, but I just saw it. It is definitely a coyote. So the ducks let me know, and it's amazing. The thing was down in the swamp, and they totally lost it. Like Doug walks around, they don't care. I think it's the smell. I think they can smell the coyote, because the color of the coyote and the color of Doug are very, very similar. Anyways, poor Dougie's hurting. He's inside with a limp. I had to give him some more anti-inflammatories this morning. All right, I'm gonna go on my road trip, guys, get the supplies I need to get this pen done. I think I'm gonna keep them in lockdown until I get this coyote. See, they see me walking around. Sorry, I didn't finish that sentence, guys, but they want out. Ain't gonna happen today. Sooner or later, that coyote's got to come in really close or screw up and give me a better opportunity. If the bulrushes were cut, I could have took a shot. That's how he was. Like, when I saw him, he was actually right in the open. But the problem is that he has 3 feet, 2.5 feet of bulrushes to hide behind. So I couldn't get a really good view of where he was, and then he disappeared completely in the taller bulrushes. All right, I'm gonna go to town, do this supply run, get back here. Almost forgot. Another thing I did today was I actually talked to the Ministry of Natural Resources concerning the snapping turtles. Because you're supposed to have a license, like a fishing license, if you want to harvest them. But that means that if I caught a turtle, I would actually have to have a license if I want to eat it. So I'm just trying to get clarification. Like, the conservation officer, he says, well, shoot it, man, you're protecting your property, but I want to make sure. So I sent an email to him. He's going to forward the email to the bureaucrats in Toronto. They're going to review the actual guidelines and to make sure that I can catch them. Now, I'm thinking, the way he was talking, it's going to have to be a catch and release, like as in relocate them somewhere else, because as soon as you start killing them, it falls into the license category, and I don't have a license and I don't want to get one. So I'm just waiting to hear back on that from them. They're telling me they'll get back to me by tomorrow on my email. So I just want to give you an update there on the turtles and the trap situation, and as soon as I get the go ahead from them, I'm going to make the traps. I'm back. I'm it's another scorcher day, guys. The weatherman lied today. I'm gonna have to get up early tomorrow. I'm gonna go on a feed run right now while it's really hot. I'm gonna leave Doug in the house. I really wish I could let the ducks out, but I can't with this coyote thing, and I don't want Doug running right now because his shoulder. So I'm sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place, and the poor ducks really need to get out. But it's better to be locked up and safe right now. Maybe, you know, tonight I will get a shot off. Sooner or later, this coyote's got to make a mistake. The thing is, if I can keep the ducks locked up long enough that it flushes this this coyote out, that I can get a real shot. I just can't get a shot because he's not giving me a good opportunity. So I'm going to go do a feed run, and that way tomorrow morning I can get up and just go at it before the heat hits tomorrow. Fence is shortened. It's due to be replaced, which we're very, very close. I think I'll do all the crimps tonight when it cools off. It's too hot right now. It's a baker again, and we got worse coming. It's going to be 33 and 34 degrees Tuesday to Thursday, I think, is the actual 3 days of heat. So I've got to get this done, all my work in the morning. So let's go for a feed run, pick up a bunch of feed. By the time you see this video, guys, I will have updated the fundraiser to reflect the $520 I'm spending today. And I want to thank everybody who helped play catch up on the fundraiser to get us up to the the $3,000+ that I've already spent. Unfortunately, I'm adding $520 to the feed bill today, so we're I think about $560 I think is what we're short to get up to what I've spent so far in feeding the ducks. So if you guys can help out, thanks a lot. I can't say thanks enough, guys, for helping me out here, and especially with this fantastic pen that we're so close to finishing. Really close, actually. Hello, puppy dog. How are you? I left Dougie at home today because it's too hot. How are you doing, little puppy? Well, there's the feed. And we have to get it into the back of the truck. So you have $520, sir.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Yep.
All right.
That's right.
One load of feed. I'm back, guys. I'm not unloading the truck. It's too hot. I don't want to work that kind of sweat up. What you're looking at here, these are some pliers, special pliers, crimp pliers for they use them for making rabbit cages, but we're going to be using the crimps to put the two different types of fencing wire together. Now, Colin warned me that my hands are going to get killed by these because, well, actually, just the feel of them, it don't feel too comfortable at all, actually. I can see after about 100 of the crimps that your hand would get sore. So I'm going to try to come up with some kind of foam on them to make them a little more comfortable. So I'll show you what I come up with. Well, I didn't go with the foam. I found something that it might work better. I don't know yet. It's just 5/8 inside diameter, some clear vinyl hose I had here. It seems to feel a little more conducive to squeezing repetitively on the palm of my hand. It's a little bigger grip. So we'll see how it works later on. I'm going to wait till it cools off. It's still pretty warm out. I'm going to give it another hour, and then we'll go out and we'll do a bunch of crimping here tonight out of the wire. I'm enjoying the bottom to the top. But for right now, I'm going to take a little bit of a break and basically kill about an hour and a half until it cools down. 10 to 5, yeah, probably about 6:30 I'll go out. I'm going to go and relax, and then I'll come back out and burn the candle till later tonight, like I usually do. I almost had an urge to unload the truck, but I'll do it tomorrow. I want to focus on the pen. First, I'm going to go relax till the heat gets a little less intense, and then I'll come out and do the duck chores, refresh their water, and then connect all the wire top to bottom. Weatherman was so wrong. It wasn't supposed to be this hot today. So that means tomorrow's probably going to be a lot hotter than what they're already forecasting. No, Doug, you're not coming out. We've had the coyote here, and I have waited, well, it's 20 to 8, guys. I haven't done anything. I have been sitting inside for an hour and 40 minutes, and I keep getting glimpses of him in the swamp. And actually, I went to my bedroom window, and I was watching, and he kept like disappearing in the bulrushes. I'm gonna leave Doug inside because I don't want him chasing anything. I'm gonna feed the ducks. Haven't done any work on the pen. Like, I've been sitting inside, just sitting, waiting and waiting and waiting. It just started cooling off around 6:30, and I thought, okay, perfect. So at 6:15, and then the ducks lost it, and I looked and I saw a glimpse of him again in the tall bulrushes. He knows that he can go back and forth and not be seen. So up in my bedroom window, I actually, if I was up in my bedroom window this morning when I saw him the first time, I could have smoked him. Because from my bedroom window, I actually can get a pretty good view through the bulrushes, even if I just saw his back. But I've got to do my duck chores right now, feed these guys and give them some fresh water. Okay, that's a weird noise. I've got to, tomorrow morning I'm going to get up and I'm just going to go at the pen first thing in the morning, like really, really early. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might skip videoing tomorrow, guys, just to get the pen done so that I can open it up for the ducks. Because I think I'm going to be in lockdown here a little longer. I think that's the plan. Tomorrow morning is going to be a, well, tomorrow, period. I'm going to start early. So I think tomorrow I'm going to do no camera action at all. Unless I can pull off a shot and we can get a dead coyote. I don't believe this. Just, oh, see, they see me. I got to get my chores done, and I think the ducks are going to be in lockdown longer than I think. This coyote is being super sneaky. And Doug's in the house, and like he can smell it because he keeps running to the back door upstairs, and he's like got his nose pressed against the screen. All right, I'm gonna do the feed thing here, and oh, the chipmunks. Man, I've been smoking chipmunks, guys, and there's more and more of them. I'm distractions today. I'm in the pen, filling the feed up, and doing the water, and the coyote makes an appearance in the swamp. It was a quick dart, though. This thing is hungry. So Doug's in the house. Like I said, I didn't let him out. I could hear him whining. Actually, it was him whining in the window that set me off to turn the other direction, and I saw him dart across the swamp. So maybe tonight we're going to get a shot. He's absolutely in the vicinity. So I'm trying to figure out tomorrow. I've got to let the ducks out of the pen to finish the pen, because to amalgamate the two pens together, I've got to open it up. Plus, I've got to take the gates, the two gates off. And as soon as I take the gates off, they're going to make a break for it. So I'm thinking tomorrow the ducks are going to get out, not by choice, but by necessity, so that I can finish the pen. But that's my plan of action. I'm going to be out here actually bright and early, probably like 6:30, 7 a.m. I'll start working and get the pen done. Because if the pen was done, which we're so close, guys. Like, I won't have the feeding station done, but we can make do with the feeding station and the watering station behind me. This can be done, like the next day. The fact is, we got to get the ducks so that they have this whole area, so they're not, locked up like that. Like, look at that, guys. That's bad. That's like way too tight. The ducks are so depressed. All they're doing is sleeping. That's all they're doing. This is what they've been doing for 2 days, just sleeping. Imagine, this is what farm ducks do, right? Like, factory farms. They just sleep like that. Sleep, eat, poop, and drink. What a depressing life. We'll get you back to normal here soon, ducks. Even if normal is a 10,000 square foot pen for now, until I, get the coyote. I got to email a guy. Another guy emailed me. He seems a little more gung-ho. I don't believe what I'm going through, man. Hiring somebody to come here to weed whack, to trim those bulrushes. Because I don't want to spend 57 hours again. I want to get onto the drone, man. As soon as I get this pen done, we can get some drone action happening with the ducks at the lake. All right, I'm going inside to play, basically sit in the window with a gun, and hopefully Mr. Coyote shows up. Or Mrs. Coyote. I think it's Mrs. because I got her husband already. So I want to end this so bad. I want to get back to normal here. Let me make sure the pen's on here. Yep, it's on. The electric fence is charged. I'm so mad that I never got this done today. I wasted so much time with this coyote crap today. Frustrating as hell, guys. To be so close to the finish line of finishing the pen and have to stop because of a predator. And it's the reason I'm stopping is because I'm hoping to get a shot off. And if I'm out here working, I'm not going to get a shot off. And all I need is one shot. That's all I need. Just give me one clean shot and we can get back to normal. Anyways, another failed day on predator situation, but good news. The bearing that I ordered on Friday or Thursday showed up today. So I got a bearing for the electric motor. So the only thing I'm waiting for is seals from the manufacturer, and if I can't get the seals, I might just go crazy with the silicone and see how that works. But I got the bearings, which is good news. Look who's sitting by the door. Dougie, I'm sorry, I can't let you out. The last thing I want right now is you chasing anything. I want it to come closer. I think I just shot the coyote. Damn. The first shot, I hit him in the yard and he spun around, and I could see in my scope him spinning around in circles. Where are you? And he was a big one. I don't see any blood. I smell the smell again. The exact same smell, guys. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the exact same smell. Not as strong. But it's the exact same smell though. Because when I hit him, well, I don't know if I hit him, but the very first shot I took, he spun around in circles. I watched him going in circles, spinning around in my scope. And then he bolted, and I couldn't take another really good shot. I did take 2 more shots, but I don't know if I hit him. I think I should get Doug out here with me and the bigger flashlight, because I'll never find it unless I just wait till morning. The thing was, he was inside the new enclosure, and after I took the first shot, and he was completely confused on how to get out, which I don't understand after I shot him. the first time because he was actually in the yard when I shot him. But I definitely smell that smell again. Like he pissed himself. The ducks are just freaked out here. They keep freaking out with me. I gotta get my bigger flashlight. Yeah, I'm gonna get the bigger flashlight. The thing is, the second shot I took, he was in this part of the pen. He had come inside the pen, but I don't know what kind of shot it was. I don't see anything. But this is exactly where I shot him. Right here. He was going around the pen. And there's my window up there. And I watched him. I shot him. And he did a complete, like, he must have did about 3 or 4 360s. Spinning around. I guess the adrenaline after I hit him. Okay, well, let's get Doug. Let's go see what we find. Doug knows something's here. I was actually in bed, and Doug was the one that sat up. I've got the big flashlight on the shotgun. Oh, does that make it heavy? You smell something, eh? He must have been walking around this area. I know the ducks were freaking out at this end of the pen. He might have walked around this area because at first when I looked out, the ducks were all running from the front of the pen. Come on, Doug, this way. Doug! Come on, Doug! Over here! I saw him run by this area right here and come out of the pen, and he disappeared, but I couldn't get a shot off at this end. But that smell, man, the exact same smell. I'm just looking here, I don't see any blood. Come on, over here. Oh man, it's ever getting strong smelling down here. It's this way, Doug. So Doug's, that's where he was running. Oh, okay. Doug's onto something. Oh man, it's like impossible to see back here. Where are you, Doug? I've lost Doug. No idea where he is. I really want to find this guy's body. Okay, Doug's back in the bush. I just heard him. I'm thinking I'm wasting my time going doing this right now. I think I gotta wait for daylight. Oh, Doug's barking. I just walked into a oh guys, it's hard walking through the bush, especially the undergrowth here. All right. I just put my head on the pillow and I was relaxing, trying to go to sleep for my big day tomorrow, working on the pen. And then Doug sat up and the duck started losing it. Doug, where are you? Doug? Okay, he's not barking. Doug? Doug? Oh, I hear something going on. Doug! Doug! Okay, some kind of wicked storm went through here, guys. All the treetops are busted off. Doug! Okay, he's all over the bush here. Okay, now he's over here. Doug, you gonna find anything? We'll come back tomorrow. He's hell bent on something here. Oh, this is nasty at nighttime. I do not believe the amount of trees that are knocked over in here. I think I gotta come back in the morning. Get Doug in here to help me find it. I know I hit it because there's no reason for him to do a 360 spin around after you hit him, or just for no reason, I mean. Well, and that strong urine smell again. Yeah, I think morning. Get up and come in here when there's daylight, because right now I can't see. I'm 99.9% sure, guys, I hit him, because I've watched lots of videos on YouTube, you know, when they shoot coyotes and they do that spin around when they get hit. It did the exact same thing. And I just couldn't get a really good shot after that. It was moving too much. Doug! Come on, Doug! Doug! Doug, come on! Okay. Now Doug's not listening. You know what's really strange? Is there's no mosquitoes tonight. I shouldn't say anything, but so far, not one mosquito has touched me. And he was a bigger dog than the last one. All right, Doug's over here now smelling. That's exactly, Doug, where it ran after I shot it. Exactly. Doug, this way. Doug! Doug! This way. Right here. Let's take just a quick walk over here, because this is where I'm smelling the acid. The exact same smell, guys. Doug! Doug! Oh, he's gone over to where I shot it. See, Doug's following the trail where the coyote was. I'm not holding much luck. I'm not holding much hope of finding it tonight, but because, you know, I found that last one. Well, I say Doug found the last one, but I actually walked by it in broad daylight, so the chances of finding it tonight in the dark, slim to remote. Oh. This is the direction I saw it run, Doug. Yeah, no, we're having no luck here tonight. Come on, Dougie. I'm having a feeling that we're wasting our time right now. We gotta come back in daylight. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything down here. Absolutely nothing. But I know I hit him. Absolutely. I'm 99.999% sure I hit him, because there's no reason why he, like, I'm not kidding you guys, he did 4 or 5 360s when I hit him. Like the first shot, he did the complete spin around multiple times. And the fact that I can smell the urine down here again, the exact same smell. It's not as strong as the last one, but it's definitely a smell. But you know, this shot was actually a shotgun shot with 00 buck. He was that close in the yard, but I wouldn't be able to see him because I don't. All I have is a white light and a flashlight, as you can tell. And if I would have turned the flashlight on, he would have left. I wouldn't have got the shot off. Yeah. Oh, Dougie. You tired, eh? A little bit of a burst? Alright, dog. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Right here, again. That pungent odor. You smell blood, Doug? Nope, but there's a fresh feces right there. He was on, that's absolutely really fresh. Look how wet that is. I don't know if it's showing up in the video, guys. So I must have hit him and he crapped himself. Because he ran inside the pen when I shot him into this area. And that definitely back there is fresh. So I got a second shot off right here, but he was moving. And moving shots are not near as good as when he stopped for that split second, when he stopped in the yard and I got him. Yeah, I don't see anything else here that gives me any indication of a hit. Because the thing is that when I shot him, like right here, guys, is where I hit him. I was in the window, right up there. He did like 3 to 5 360s. Like he just spun around in circles, and I was like, okay, what the hell are you doing? And which is, that's what happens when you hit them. They get that the adrenaline rush, and they're, it's the pain, and they're spinning around trying to figure out where the pain's coming from, which is the bullet that just went through them. And instead of taking off to the bush that way, he came back into the yard and then went into the pen there and hung a left, and then went in here, and he was around, and the problem was he was right around the patio stones, and I couldn't take a shot because the patio stones were in the way, because the bullet won't go through the cement. And he was like I took a shot just before he went behind the patio stones, and then he was behind the patio stones, and he went over there. I got another shot off right there, and then he disappeared and went out the back of the pen. Well, let's hope tomorrow morning that I find his body. I want confirmation on this. But he was big. Much bigger than the other one. All right, Dougie. Come on. We'll look tomorrow morning. Now I'm all wide awake. Oh, man. Totally hyped right up. Oh, it's going to be a trick going to sleep now. Doug, come on. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show.